Hi everyone, today we're gonna solve one very famous interview question called schedule. Yes, which is based on the graph plus cycle detection. The idea is very simple. We are given some courses and their prerequisites. We need to check can we finish all courses or not. The intuitions, if there is a cycle is dependencies, that is impossible because courses will depend on each other in loop. So the problem reduces to detect cycle in a directed graph. First, we're gonna see the approach. We use DFS with recursion stack tracking. Yes, we're going to create two arrays, visit already visited and the path current DFS path. If we visit a node already present in path, then cycle detected and we return false. Let's discuss the brute force approach. Brute force is trying all possible courses outcomes. Like in order to solve this, we have big of n factorial, not which is not feasible. So we optimize using the graph plus DFS, which is going to be take complexity of big of v plus e. Now we're going to code it. First of all, we're going to take the function that is already given, and now we're going to create a graph as per our requirement. We're going to create the graph list list of list we need to create, and each courses will have list of dependent courses. That's the reason we are taking list of list. Now we're gonna use the for loop. I'll change the name now because it's a bigger name. Each courses will be dependent and we need dependencies. That's the reason we add everyone. Now we're gonna build the graph if a depends on another. For that we are using the for each loop. We're gonna change prerequisite as pre. I don't know why I'm using this. Step 4, we're gonna create the stat arrays because two arrays to track the stat. So we have to track that. We're gonna create two arrays visited. Visit is basically visit is basically using the visited. Path is basically used to current recursion path. Now we're gonna run the DFS. It's just basically for disconnected graph. If the cycle found, it will directly return false. Else, we need to return true. If the mark node as visited and part of current path, then we need to return true. We're gonna traverse the neighbors as well because check the adjacent one. For that, we're gonna use for each loop. ADJ. If not visited, we're gonna return if vis. If deeper calls find cycle, we need to return true. If not, the is node is already in the current path and the cycle detected. Remove nodes from the current path while coming back. And if there is a no cycle, we will simply return false. So overall, we covered the problem into the graph and used DFS cycle detection, that cycle present and cannot finish. No cycle means no finish. That is it, simple and very important for the interviews. If you want, I can also make this video in 1 minute ultra short versions. As you can see, it's working fine. There is some mistakes that we made. I'm gonna that is basically a simple one. That is the integers I is capital, S should not be there. So no worries. I'm gonna add or put the thing on the last. Yes, it's working fine. Thank you so much. I hope it's gonna be very helpful for you all. And if you want such more videos like this, just go and follow me out. Thank you.